Hello there, welcome to a new vanilla Crusader Kings 2 playthrough. I'm going to be playing in the Alexi start, is it? 1187? 1187? No, the Third Crusade. I'm going to be starting in the Third Crusade. I'm going to be starting as Serene Doge Hugo of Genoa, around here. I'm not using Horse Lords. Horse Lords, if you don't know, is the latest DLC for Crusader Kings 2. What it does is it adds a new area to this part of the map, where you can play as, what are called, hordes and nomads. Basically, the whole DLC just adds nomads, their government type of things affecting them. I've hung back from purchasing the DLC to watch other people play and see what sort of goes on in the DLC. And currently with nomads, they are very overpowered, and I find personally that for me it'd be no fun to play as. They're stupidly overpowered. You can make tens of thousands of coins with zero effort, and it's just, that's not for me. So I've not got the DLC because it only affects this region of the world. It doesn't affect feudal at all, which is where I am. So here we are, Serene Doge Hugo of Genoa. I'll be starting in Iron Man mode, and hopefully I won't break the save file this time. I did last time, I don't know how, but I did. Might have left the game incorrectly or something, I don't know, but it broke. Yes, if you are new to the channel, I do many Crusader Kings 2 and Europa Universalis 4 stuff, including the Game of Thrones mod and other mods for E4. Very rarely, but I have done. I've got playthroughs, I intend to do more in the future. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, come on over. So here we go, we got this new welcoming page, which comes with the new DLC. I don't need to read all this because I already know everything about it. So, yes, let's get out of this. So we start as Hugo Fieschi. There are 6 family members, which includes my 4 kids, me, and my kinsman, who is from all over the place. So here I am. I have no wife. I have no ambitions. First up, we want to get married, because if you're unmarried, that is always the thing you should do first to get free. Is it prestige? Piety. And piety is going to be very important for me. You'll soon find out why. Also want other things. Table feudal? No. Learning? No. We are quite a... This is all randomly generated stats. So we're going to go ahead for... stewardship would be the one, but this wouldn't make any effect at all. We'll be better off going for diplomacy. Health and fertility would be very useful, seeing as we are a merchant republic, and merchant republics need males. First off, we need to get married. One thing you might not know about merchant republics is if you try to marry into a noble woman... Let me just see if I can arrange a marriage between myself and these lots. If you try and marry into a noble house, you then have to pay gold. I'd have to pay 531 to marry her. So alliances are going to be very rare. But I don't want alliances. We want to search all for women's, not imprisoned, not married, not a ruler, our religious group, any culture, adult, preferably great house, no. I don't want to search for strong. This is a strong 16-year-old. We also want to try attractive. There's quite a few attractive people. Now, attractive gives you +1 diplomacy and attraction opinion, so diplomacy would be rather nice for somebody like us. But what else would we want? Genius is another one to marry into. Nope. Quick would be the second after that. Gives you +3 in every stat, which is very nice if your heir takes it. Now, I'm going to try and roleplay somewhat. Not exactly roleplay, I'm going to limit myself, so I'm not going to be like Italian and marry a Russian. So there's a French lady here, she makes the most sense to marry, and she's quick. So we're going to go ahead and arrange a marriage between her and myself, which they'd graciously accept. We're going to pick another one. There is a English woman here. We're going to arrange marriage between her and my current heir, because we need more males. Also, we can set to not an adult. I don't think there's anybody randomly generated with such traits. Nobody trying that genius. No, there's no young geniuses or whatever. So we've got these two. Special minor titles gainable. What's this? Ah, I see. So because of the new update, there is things like this which come up, which is awesome. We've got cool commanders. Designated heir. So I could... No, he's the designated heir because we are a thingy. We don't have any choice. High Judge, I don't know what it means, but it sure would give opinion, I believe. Let's have a look. Only answers the council's most legal matters. Well, it gives opinion plus, so if we pick a guy, we can get opinion with him. High Admiral does the same thing, so we'll go ahead and pick you. State Inquisitor. I don't know what that means. Do we want it to be with these guys? Well, sure, why not? They're noblemen, they can have the job. Designated Regent. I always like that to be my heir. Whether or not they're supposed to be good. But anyway, there's these lot. I'm about to be married, our married heir is about to be married. Total loss on succession, which is the Republic. Republics, there are 5 noble families. Each one can take over, like, the whole thing. And it's gained by respect. Currently we are about 1,000 respect away from being able to topple this old geezer. One way to go about it would be to try and see him dead, which we can't do. Another thing to do is you can bribe your respect all the way up. I don't know if we can quite afford the title. No, we can't quite afford it. But you might see in a second, maybe we will. We are a republic, we make quite a bit of boom dollar. So holding on to the titles is going to be reasonably easy. But let's just wait for these marriages to come through and then I'll guide you through the rest. I have done a quick, only about half an hour trial run of this, just so I know exactly what's going on. So, yes, we can ask for money after our marriage. It could get us prestige, but I don't really want prestige. I need money, if anything. So there we go. We've now got Elodie, our French wife. Very nice. She's quick, which means, and she's got good stats, so hopefully this will be passed on to any children she makes to make them even more useful. I also want to get our council into work, so improve diplomatic relations, fabricate claims, so dissent. We can fabricate claims. See, we're going to be at war with Pisa a lot, which is this guy over here. But we're not going to be able to get over there yet and take it. We're not going to have the money and whatever. But we can turn down the claims to get piety, which will be very useful. I also want you to train troops. Miltech. I'd rather have the Miltech than the extra men, to be honest. So we'll do that. Collect tax or research economy tech. I'd rather have the economy tech. We've got plenty of money coming in. I'll have you to study technology in Constantinople, as that is one of the most advanced places, and it always is. I also want you to improve religious relations with good old Mr. Pope. That's all you cancel. What's this minor titles? I'll ask these guys again. Fair enough. Technology, nothing we can upgrade just yet. We start at level nearly 4 in each because we are at a quite later date. So see, these are holy orders. Now you might have picked up by now that the name of the series is it Holy Serene Doge of Genoa or something? It's something like that. It's got holy in the title. So we will be using these fellas when we can, and they cost piety. So we need to get some piety up so we can always have one. They do still cost money, but we need piety to at least be able to get them. So there's that for now. Let's just roll on. We'll get the other wife through. In fact, now we need to do this. Have a daughter. Daughters are reasonably useless, I think. Can you use them for alliances? You might be able to. Gain 1 diplomacy, prestige. If I gain prestige, at least that. Become paradigm of piety, at least. So I would like piety. The money one, however, would gain me stewardship. No, let's go for the pious. Now, also, we can ensure we are the heir. That would be a very safe thing to do while we have money. 84. We got it. We'll spend all our money on it, just to make sure. So we need to keep this guy as the current heir. Now, this cost me a lot of money. Another way to do it would be to make him... No, I don't want to do that. Try and make him a better guy, get him more personal prestige, which he might do during himself, I don't know. He's a bit of a useless heir, however. How are we even related? He is such a distant cousin. Anyway, screw it. What happened to this music? It just randomly jumped up. I didn't do that. So now we got her. Yeah, the music's dodgy. Don't know what's going on there. But yeah, we got her in our car. I don't think we get paid for her. But she's over from England. Okay, my music's messing up now. Let me just go into my game options and see what I can do here. Maybe touching it will just fix it. I don't know. Whatever. Let's play. So we started in the 3rd Crusade, so it should be a crusade called any time. It'll likely be for Andalusia, I think, because it's Spain. They might do it for somewhere over here. Jerusalem's already taken, so whatever. Guy de Lucien, married to Sibella. Her brother was Bodine. If you've watched the movie Kingdom of Heaven, these are that lot. Oh yes, he was a leper. So there we go, crusade for Andalusia. Very nice. There's votes. Which means we can go straight and try and snipe the entire kingdom of Andalusia. Which you might think would be a brilliant idea. I don't want it. It's too much hard work. It's very big, they're all Sunni, we have loads of uprisings, I can't do it. Flat and soothe this man. The good burghers of, so they're barely unable to pay the taxes, we'll go ahead and ignore that. We'll just do the diplomatic thing, we don't need to worry too much. Yes, in a republic you have your houses. These are buildings which you always own, even if you're not in power. And you can never lose them. So upgrade these whenever you can instead of the actual holding. The actual holding is kind of useless, really. You can have it, you can lose it. Put the new holding, that might work. Put a family member in charge. But yes, you are... This guy here over here is independent. There's currently a crusade going on. I want to join the crusade. It's got a few of the African people who've joined on the Sunni side. Currently is there Castile, Aquitaine. So there's a few dukes hanging about. We could join... the County of Man. Brazil. Offered to join Pope Urbanus. So we could... But then I don't want to be hostile to these other people. What we could do is while he is a very big threat. While he's busy, we could try and snipe these islands over here. They're called the Mallorca. It's part of Andalusia. So yeah, taking that would be very... very cool. How many men do we have? We currently have 3,500, so we could go over here and we could defeat this man. Does he have any allies? He does. Both of which are underneath him? No. His other is not. So we need to sort of move fast. But yeah, this music is really irritating. The way it's broken. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and claim a holy war for Mallorca. And I hope no one joins? No, let's not. Let's not. If other people joined, we would not stand a chance. And they might both join. This guy and the other one. But if we're in the crusade... Right, we're joining the crusade. Screw it, let's go. But we're not going to fight in the crusade. We're going to join it, so we're not going to fight. This man give me 17 men. How generous. I'll accept your offer. So I'm now in the crusade, which is cool. Conscript merchant ships. We're not going to do that. It's a big waste of money. You get hardly anything for it. This guy doesn't seem like he wants to join. Which is a shame. I'd have appreciated it. Demand monetary compensation. We'll always do things like that because money is awesome. That pirates. No. Well, that wasn't awesome. Anyway, intrigue, no. Yeah. Vassals don't want to give me any men at all. It's quite a shame. Technology. See, one way I could get extra land is I could create the Duchy of Sardinia once I have the money to, and then I'll have Doge on Pisa. Pisa, however, is weak. I don't really see any point in doing such a thing right now. Who are these? Who are you? I would have thought I'd ping me to your title, but never mind. Let's just get on with this. So yeah, this particular guy is in the crusade, so if I declared over here, he would not join. He doesn't seem interested though. We'd have to win really fast. Could we do that? I don't think we could. However, we could start getting some retinues on the go. No, look, let's just save up money. I don't want to rush things. Jihad for Jerusalem. Jihad. So that's basically the Muslim version of a crusade. They're going to try and take on this fella, which is a shame. He has 11,000. That many men. Who's in charge here? He has 20. That's Saladin. Saladin. I thought that's how it's pronounced. But never mind. We'll see who joins that. Can my brightness not turn down my screen? Something wrong with this latest patch. It keeps messing up the music. So I'm going to keep it low. So it doesn't keep getting on my nerves. Yes, who are you actually fighting? Currently only the Hashashin. Okay, maybe if the other guys do join in, then I would declare on that fella. The crusade seems to be going well, but that's maybe because he hasn't got all his men over yet. What's France doing? Attacking Venice. Ah. And these guys. Kingdom of Aragon. Okay. Ah, the Pope died. Crusade carries on though, very nice. So if you actually join that war, no. Are you still only fighting? Still only fighting them guys. Well, he should be alright then. He's only got 7,000. Unless they do something completely stupid, which, to be honest with the AI, is not surprising. But could we jump over here? So piety is going to take forever until I get a religious order, and currently the cheap ones, no, they're not underused. I would have thought they would have been. Like, that's the flag I keep seeing popped up, but yes, that's the flag we keep seeing up. So let's give it a go. If we lose, we don't exactly lose anything. So let's go a holy war for Mallorca, because we had a holy Doge. Do that, so we then raise up all of our men, this lot and this lot, all of our ships. We can also get retinues. Go for this one, it's the most men. We can currently buy 2, which isn't really many, but whatever, buddy. Also split this in half. Get rid of the bigger fleet. Save us a bit of money on that end. I'm going to merge you guys up. Get you guys in. Embark. Do you guys even have enough ships? You do. Very nice. And the problem is we're going to start here with no morale apart from my own personal men. So let's get straight over here. Give a guy patronage. Don't give him patronage. We don't want to give him patronage. It costs money. Screw that guy. This guy wants to take all our cash. We want to get down here. We want to land here. He'll have to cross us straight to get here. We can gain our morale back. Be a very good position. We are, however, losing money on a trade post. No, he's going over there. We'll see where he goes. And we'll land in the other place. Basically. No, he wants to do the old switcheroo and irritate me. That's what he wants to do. Right, so I'm going to go to... extra 28 men, how nice. I'm going to go to Barca. I'm going to wait for our morale to be up and then we might land on him. See what we can do with our... We got nearly twice as many men. No, we haven't. We got nowhere near. We got about 600 extra men. So I don't really want to land on him, to be honest. Am I losing cash? I sure am. I told you to let me have patience, but you didn't listen. Could I destroy the 800 before he landed? I don't know. Let's give it a go. We only need to get up to half morale because when you land, you only land with half morale. That's perfectly fine. Go over and do this. The AI seems really bugged out, which is another reason I've sort of put off getting the DLC. Some things don't really appear to work. 25th he arrives. Not anymore, he don't. Should get a few days to have a go at this man here. Right, so we've landed. We've got the negative crossing. He arrives on the 2nd November. Excellent, we're now patient. Very good. We should be able to knock down his morale a lot. Ah, prestige and piety. And I'm now a Crusader. What does Crusader give for me? Piety. Martial, personal combat skill apparently. Touch opinion, but no monthly piety. Okay, that shouldn't be the case. Anyway, let's please slaughter them before he gets over. Nope, he's come over. So we have 1,000 less men, negative terrain and half morale, but he apparently has no generals. What's going on here? Okay, well we should be able to destroy him. If we get 2 flanks against his 1, we should be able to punch him out here. Yeah, we got it. Alright, we captured some fellas. Perfect. Excellent, now zealous. Now he hardly has any men, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split up here. And we're going to bounce his troops between us. And what I'll do is I'll cause them to die without me having to min-max and ensure that... I was the same guy. Ensure that everything is always under command, if you get what I mean. And once they're all done, we will have to go and siege Manuka. I'm not sure what that is, like the Christian name. You get what I mean. We only need a few men on there, so that should be enough to siege it. Here we need the extra so many men. Is anybody regrowing here? Reinforcing at all? What happened to my retinues? Yeah, I've got the retinues. Where are they? Nobody appears to be replenishing. We'll soon find out. Money, however, is going to be an issue until we lose a few more men and what have you. And being in debt is not cool. We don't want to be in debt. Not at all. Why wasn't I patient? I could, of course, try and kill her off and then replace her, but why'd I do that? She's awesome, she's quick. But she's not pregnant. Hurry up and be pregnant, my lady. Right, no, not quite yet, but we've nearly killed all of his mates, and he has no men afterwards. So to speed up this here siege, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over the most that I can. Whoa. No. We'll leave 30 men behind, sure. Have I got... I don't think I can replenish while I have no money, so maybe that's what's going on here. 31 men. Hopefully nobody will land here and kill us. That sure would be a shame. Retinues are expensive. You guys get over there, 10th of Jan. Get him over here, and then I'll end the episode. So, yeah, this will take quite a while to siege out. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, this is the first episode of the series, so every like and every favourite that you give me, every comment, it helps in the search results, helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it. So, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.